Secondary explosions were heard. Okay. Well, how about this? I'll give you a theory, and then you can tell me if it's plausible or not. Because in my opinion, it was, as you said, an inside job. Right? Now, the thing is this: the impact that the two planes did on either tower, right? Yes, I will admit the impacts may have collapsed the top floors, but not the whole structure. No. Now, this is the thing. Exactly. Now, there was secondary explosions heard at the base of the towers. Yeah. Now, the only thing that I can say is that someone's. It could be terrorists. They could have been. They could have gone in the underground parking lots and blah blah, blah and set the chain reaction off. Could have been. I'm not saying that's true or not, but yeah, basically, with the way that it actually fell, was in a was in a was basically yeah, it basically looked like a controlled demolition. They controlled the fall of the buildings. So in a way, with what with what's there now, because this was just before ISIS turned up, yeah, in the media, yeah, wasn't it? About I guarantee it was. Oh fuck oath, yeah, like yeah, definitely. Like I will admit, fuck yeah. But if you look at it right, I don't want to be racist right now, but Dubai. I'm not gonna say what I really think of tailheads. Not saying I'm racist or anything like that. Like I love them. Like they're great. Like they've got a nice culture. Really, like they're great. I really do like them. But they are basically sitting on the largest oil deposit left on the planet, and there's been no drilling. Nothing like that has ever, like yeah, has come up in the last couple of years on, you know, maybe on people trying, but nothing's sort of happened. Like, oh, all right then. All right, enjoy. Glad I got the day off tomorrow. Oh hell yeah, man. Ooh. Oh fuck yes. Well, all I can say is this. Yeah, yeah. Like, I'd love to do some. I'd love to do some friggin'. Not a problem, man. Enjoy, man. Yeah. Are you going and are you going anywhere at all? Are you going anywhere or are you staying? No. What other games you got? You don't. Do you have PUBG at all? I guess not. PUBG. Player Unknown Battlegrounds. You got that? PUBG. Yeah. What kind of games? Because I'm actually friggin' not saying I'm over this, but I'm in the mood to have a chat about some things, and I want to stream a game that we really don't, we can concentrate on, but don't actually have to. Oh yeah, so you've only got. Yeah. What games you got? Oh, I know Dreadnought. I know Dreadnought. uh, tell you what. No, tell you what. We'll just friggin' just go on. Just friggin' do whatever. Um, I can. Well, you know what? I'm streaming, so I might as well put something on the background so the guys can watch while they're listening. But yeah. Anyway, let's continue. What's this? He's got a. Would be good if he'd friggin' um. I'll send you a friend request too, because at the moment, yeah, he needs. Brian needs to leave in order for us to. Natsu Dragneel, that's me. Yeah, that's me. So if you want, just invite me into your Legion, because I think you're offline, I think. No problem. It's just weird on some of the shit that has happened in the world. That's just weird. Yep. Yep. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Like the Twin Towers. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Controlled. Like it controlled, basically. Yeah. Yeah. Now, look. Now, yes, it would, but unless they had extensive knowledge of the structure and had the right, I'm not saying it was all, they could have been coordinated with the plane hitting, and then there's, it's still a long shot. It's still a major long shot that it was. Well, that's it. But then again, like, what's in place of the Twin Towers now? It's a memorial, yeah. 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 So it was a military plane. It was a military plane then. It was either a C-1. It was either it was a cargo plane or Hercules or a Hercules, because a C-130 is a freaking expensive gunship. So I'd say it'd be just a normal Hercules, a normal cargo plane. But then that's millions and millions and millions of dollars of equipment just destroyed in just, I don't know, in fear to keep the public, like, that's just, don't get me wrong, like, friggin', I'm not sure what's real or what's not, to be honest, but to be honest, with what's happened, nah, the truth's never gonna come out. Like, it took what, 60 or 70 years for friggin' the truth to Area 51 to come out that it does exist. And fuck, we knew that back friggin' a decade after it friggin' was put into service. Like, not saying it was used for, say, alien crashes or shit like that. I'm not, like, I do like me sci-fi and um now now that's the line. In my opinion, this is my opinion, right? No, I'm exactly. That's my opinion. But the thing, ooh, I didn't even, fuck, I didn't even see that shot. But I destroyed a cruiser without even fucking thinking. I shot him. got got 3 seated. I was on him. He dead. He sunk. but like, look, I basically agree the same. We can't be the only civilization in this world, okay? In this universe. I'm not saying that there's aliens out there, but I'm saying that to us, say a different, say if someone comes down from, say, Mars, that's human, DNA, everything dead set, identical to us, well, we're gonna think fucking what, shapeshifters or something like this. Like, we're gonna think aliens. But if they're just people that we don't even know that have, you know, I don't even know how to describe it. I know that our universe cannot be the only one in this. Sorry, our galaxy can't be the only one in this universe. Like, I guarantee there's multiple. Like, for the past 30 years or so, they've been debating friggin' Pluto. They say it's a planet. Sweet. Awesome. We now have 9 planets. Awesome. Then they say it's a dwarf planet. It's not a planet. Then they say it is a planet. Then it's not. Like, freaking, which one is it? Like, is it a planet? Is it not a planet? It's the last planet that we know of in our solar system. Like, can you basically describe, is it a planet? If it's not, if it's small enough to be not a planet and can't support life, then fine, it's a moon. But, like, that's what I don't get. Yeah. Nah. Like, the moon landing was fake. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, now, there's a thing that you and the other guy needs to do when I stream next, is to change a setting in your audio, because I can't hear your voice or that in my stream. So I'm not sure if it's a setting I've got set or that, but I don't know. I can hear your voice now, but in my stream, I've got my stream playing beside me on mute, but I just put it to um, the volume just to see if I could hear the voices, but apparently it's not picking up your voice, so it just sounds like I'm just talking to myself. Well, I've got all mine, include microphone. I've got it all set to freaking. I've got it all set, so shouldn't. But anyway, I'll work that out again. But freaking. But nah, like freaking. I know we're not alone in this universe. Like freaking. Oh, yeah. Well, that's it. Well, I've got a theory about the moon. Well, not a theory. There's a few people I know of that have found evidence and speculation and all that. Yeah, moon bases. Yeah, exactly. Like, why is there a reason? Why are we only seeing one side of the moon? Yeah, I will admit we're only seeing one side of the moon because of the way the solar system works. We're only the moon travels around us. Exactly. Yes. So we don't really know. But then I don't. Now this is what I don't understand, right? They supposedly, according to history, they landed a man on the moon. Yes, I believe it, but I don't. Okay?
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah. Yeah, exactly. But then in all right. Well, say they do say they landed someone on the moon, right? Now, if that was true, then my theory right now is plausible in that aspect, right? They landed men on the moon, right? But Russia was the first people to put a rocket on the moon, collect samples, and bring them back safely. Not so much a human being, but they were first person to say get to the moon in, say, an unmanned way. Now, the thing is this. The Americans say that they landed somebody on the moon. That's plausible, yes. But why, if they have, why the hell have they not sent anyone else up there and landed them safely on the moon? Or why, if they have, why aren't they doing it now? Like, if there's evidence to say they successfully landed somebody on the moon in, say, 19, what was it, 1960? Oh, fuck. But and yeah, around the 70s. But yeah. So if that's true, right, then why haven't they done it recently? Now, you know what NASA's response was this. They forgot how to make the heat shielding that protects the astronauts on re-entry. Now, that is bullshit. You know why? Yeah. Now, all they would have to do is, even if it's the smallest piece of original heat shielding from the actual original moon landing, right? They got them back safely. There's machines out there, technologies today that can analyze that, tell you what's exactly in it, and then at that point, it is only just trial and error to get it back to the point it's at. It won't tell you the exact way to do it, but it gives you the resources that you used to make it. So why couldn't they just do that? Like there's friggin' 3D printers nowadays that can do that. Like they can analyze something and just friggin' make it. It doesn't, no. It doesn't. Oh, there's a lot. Well, you want to know what? Yeah, you, me, when I back at her place, right? You, me, and my ex-partner, I get along with her quite well, but you, me, and my ex-partner would have a lot of conversations about a lot of conspiracies. Like, she loves conspiracies. Not saying she's a conspiracy nut, but she likes a good conspiracy. I guarantee that if I some, I love them, especially the JFK conspiracy. Friggin', I will admit, friggin', there was 3 shots fired at JF.
Enemy
Ooh,
heavily damaged.
I fucking just yeah. But the thing is, the shot that killed JFK
Is on fire.
was the shot that apparently not even the gunman was expecting to work, because he fired 2 shots first off. Right, the first one ended up in either the driver's right shoulder or one of the security detail. Right, the second shot ended up in the driver. All I know is that the driver got shot, a security detail got shot, and then the third shot actually bounced off and it ricocheted off the armor plating that was on the floor
Problem solved, sir.
of JFK's car and hit him. But we only know of one shot. Apparently there was 2 bullet holes in him. One that hit his kneecap,
On fire.
that apparently ricocheted and was the one that killed him, and one in his arm, in his friggin' right shoulder. That wasn't. I'm not sure if I'm correct about him being hit twice, but I know that there was one that ricocheted. You down? You serious? Who's shooting you? Oh damn! I didn't realize that. Oh, oh, believe me, man. Like the last time I was the last one left on my team, right? Oh yeah, it was before my time too. Not to be rude, how old are you? Oh wow. Okay. I'm 27. I wasn't young, but I reckon I was around 8 or 9 when it was. So I remember, like, there's those events in the world, even if you're young, you will remember forever because they stuck out in, you know, yes, I was young and sorry. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Sorry. Oh, wow. Oh, believe me, I know, man. Like freaking, um, I'm not like I'm not saying I'm a conspiracy nut completely, but I do like conspiracies, and there's a lot out there. And to be honest, there's a lot more than what should be around. Like, yes, I will admit, there's a few like Area 51 at first. That was a major, major fucking conspiracy. Yeah, Area 51 was a major conspiracy back in the day. Like, but now it's just the the American government finally said, well, fuck, everyone already knows about it. We might as well just disclose it. That's it. But then what's okay then? But then what was the point of telling it when telling us that it's real when we know? Yeah, I'm ready to go when you are, man. Nah, it's all good. It's all good, man. Like after this match, if you just want to if you want to just chat, I'll just go on to PUBG and just chat with you. But I'm just fucking, I don't care. But yeah, continue. You don't mind if I play a bit of music, do you? A tiny bit of music? Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. No, no, no. I can't while I'm streaming. I haven't worked out how to play music. Classics. Classics. Anything. Basically, I will listen to music that was made and released in the 2000s. Not many, but for me, it's got to be at least 2000s backwards. Like that's like I grew up listening to all that, and it's just well, it's just that's Elvis. Oh no, no, well you're lucky then. Phil Collins. Oh nice. You got smoke? You got smoke on you? Oh what? Sorry, sorry. Yeah, no, yeah, no, sorry. No, no, no. You got a destroyer. Sorry. I was gonna say you have smoke. If you're gonna go destroyer, I would have went destroyer as well. Have a bit of fun. Play some lower tiers. Cheers, man. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Ship is on fire.
yeah. Well, okay. Well, that's the thing.
Position of a strategic target.
Yeah, but well, okay. Well, that's the thing, though, right? Yes, I will admit, right? It's a bit far fetched that aliens do exist, right? But then again, that's it. You know, I'm saying it's a bit far fetched, but saying I'm not saying that they're not real. Okay, I'm saying that in my eyes, if I can see it with my own eyes, I believe it. If I have a conspiracy, a theory, if I have a theory of something about it, and there's even the slightest bit of evidence to say that it is there or that it does exist, then well, I'm always going to believe that there's something out there that we can't comprehend, that we don't know at this point, but there's evidence to say that it's there.
Problem solved,
That's it,
sir.
and people just call it aliens, or because in my opinion, unless farmers spend hours and hours and hours every night doing the crop circles, so like some of them are massive, like some of them are like someone couldn't do in one night unless he had, say, 50 or 60 people with farming equipment helping him. And then where the fuck does all that friggin' stuff go that they've cut down supposedly? Does it get transported in like, that's what I mean. Like, that's it. Like, it just depends on your, not so much perspective is a better word. Yes, I was gonna say not. I was gonna say on what you really believe in. Like, yes, your perspective is not so much on what you believe in, but what you see, type thing. But in what you believe in, it's more. I'm not sure if it's more speculation, because you're believing in, say, a bit of evidence compared to actually seeing it for yourself. But then even seeing it for yourself or having a bit of evidence for it, that's it. Exactly. It's two different type of things. So in a way, the people that have gone around and said, "Oh, I was abducted by aliens," you know, people can say, "Well, are you sure you just didn't have one mad trip on some acid or some shit like that?" But then there's other people that would believe them on, say, the story or on what they're describing, on what. So yeah, that's yeah, as you said, two different ballparks on what, and that's what I mean. Like, the world's divided. There's people that believe it, people that don't, people that think it's complete and utter crock of shit and just does not exist, and people that just don't give a shit. Like, they don't care if it's real or not. They're just living their life. And then there's people that just beg for the end of the world and something like that to happen. So in a way, the world's divided in so many different ways that not one person is right in that aspect. Say the people that are saying that aliens are real, they could be right, they could be wrong. The people that are saying that they don't, that they're not real, they could be right. It's just everyone's opinion on what they believe in or what they're seeing or what they get out of, But yeah, it's just, yeah, there's a lot of, like, I could talk about it for ages because I love my sci-fi and all that type of stuff. Like, I love, um, that's, like,
Ship destroyed.
that's it. Well, that's it, yeah. I didn't realise that I took down a Nelson, but I took down a Nelson. I'm dead. It's all good. Alright, well, I'll still stay in the party.